I've audited dozens of Facebook business pages recently, and almost none of them had 3 essential settings set up correctly. The ones that directly control your reach, your leads, and your ad performance. So how about we find out if yours is one of them? With Facebook organic reach now measured at just 1 to 2% for most business pages, meaning 98 out of every 100 followers never see your posts, missing these isn't just a small mistake, it's costing you every day. Here's what's changed. The platform has introduced a unified management system, Meta Business Suite, that connects your Facebook page and your Instagram account. It runs your ads, your analytics, and your audience targeting from one place. And the way your Facebook business page is set up determines how well that whole system works. So in this video, we're gonna go over the most important things you need to set up in order to make sure your business page isn't costing you money. By the end, you'll know exactly what to set up, what to fix, and in what order. Before we get to the 3 updates, let's quickly run through the essentials. Now, most of it hasn't changed in 3 years, but if you still need the full step-by-step, I've linked our older tutorial down below where Jamal walks through the whole thing. If you're already set up, use this as a fast audit. I've also linked HubSpot's free marketer's guide to Meta in the description. It covers organic and paid strategy for both Facebook and Instagram, including tips on running your first ad campaign. It's a solid next step once your page is set up correctly. First, your category. Be specific. Facebook lets you add up to 4. Use them. Marketing agency outperforms company in Facebook search. Social media agency outperforms services. The more accurate your category, the better Facebook matches your page to people actually looking for what you do. And it unlocks category-specific features. Restaurants get menu fields. Service businesses get appointment booking. Pick what actually describes you. Second, your bio. It's the first thing that anyone will see. You have 255 characters. Write it with words your customers would actually search. Think of it like a micro SEO field inside Facebook's own search results. Who you help, what you do, why they should care. That's it. Third, your contact details. Website, phone number, business hours, fill all of them in. This is not optional. Missing contact details is one of the biggest lead killers because it's one of the first things a customer looks for when they land on your page. Fourth, your profile photo. Use your logo. Facebook displays it cropped into a circle, so keep your logo centered and clean. It shows up in search results next to every comment you post and every time someone shares your content. Fifth, your cover photo. The easiest option is a clean brand visual, your colors, a subtle pattern, or texture. No text. And the reason is simple. The cover crops differently on desktop and mobile, so text that look great on one can get cut off or covered on the other. If you do want text, make sure it falls in the upper center of the image. Always check it on mobile after uploading and adjust from there. The cover's job is to make your page look like a real business page at a glance. The cleaner it looks, the better your business looks. And finally, make sure you have a username. This is your @handle that others can use to tag you. From your page, select settings, page setup, name, and here you can add a username. Make it consistent with your handle everywhere else. This makes you easier to tag, easier to find, easier to trust. And if you're running ads, consistency across platform helps your attribution too. So once you've got the foundation of your page sorted, let's go over the next steps. Facebook is literally writing you a to-do list for your page, and most business owners have never clicked on it. When you open your professional dashboard, Facebook gives you 2 things. The first is your page status. It tells you if anything is wrong, a policy issue, missing information, or a setting that's limiting your reach. The second is your weekly progress tracker. It's a checklist of every action Facebook wants you to take to make your page more visible based on your goal. Most people set up their page and never open this dashboard again. That's the mistake. Everything Facebook needs from you to surface your page more is sitting right here. Here's where to find it. Go to your Facebook business page and click on Professional Dashboard in the left-hand menu. On the right side, you'll see Page Status at the top. If there's a green check, you're clear. If there's a flag, click Learn More. Facebook will tell you exactly what's wrong and how to fix it. Below that is your weekly progress tracker. Click See All and work through it top to bottom. Every item you complete tells the algorithm your page is active, credible, and worth surfacing to more people. Whatever you see on that list, that's Facebook telling you exactly what's missing. Now, the most common things showing up on that weekly progress list connect directly to the foundation fields we just covered. If you fill those in, you're already ahead of most pages. But there are 2 more settings that the progress tracker won't flag because Facebook doesn't frame them as problems. They are. Your Facebook page has a button right next to your page name at the top. And if it isn't set up correctly, you're costing your business leads and sales. That button is the one action you're asking every single person who lands on your page to take. And most pages either skip it entirely or leave it on whatever Facebook defaulted to during setup. Here's what that actually looks like in practice. Someone lands on your page, they're interested. They hit message and then nothing happens. That's not a missed opportunity. That's an active trust killer. On mobile, visitors will always see follow as the primary button. That's standard, but the second button is where most businesses leave money on the table. If it says message but there's no auto reply, no link, no intake form, people click it and hear nothing back. That's a lead you just lost. So here's how to fix it. Facebook gives you real options here. Send message, contact us, book now, get quote, view shop, call now. For most businesses, send message or contact us is the right call because those open a direct conversation. Then set up an auto reply that tells them when to expect a response and where to go while they wait. Your website, a booking link, a contact form, whatever your next step looks like. Facebook rewards pages that respond quickly. Get your response time low enough and you'll earn the very responsive to messages badge, which shows up publicly and tells every visitor this is a real active business that picks up. Here's how to set it up. Go to Meta Business Suite at business.facebook.com. Click Inbox in the left menu. Then click Automations at the top of the inbox. Select Auto Reply, toggle it on, write your message, and hit Save. If you choose a different action button, always make sure it leads somewhere that can turn a viewer into a lead. A button with no destination is worse than using the wrong button. Your page is now set up to capture leads, but right now it's only working on one platform. Here's how to double its reach without creating a single extra piece of content. This is the Facebook setting that surprises people the most, and almost nobody has it turned on. If you haven't connected your business's Instagram account to your Facebook business page, you're working twice as hard for half the reach. When you're setting up your page, Facebook gives you the option to connect your Instagram account. It frames it like it's optional, but don't skip it, because here's what you lose without that connection. First, you cannot run meta ads across Facebook and Instagram from a single campaign, which means if you're running ads right now without this connected, you're only reaching half your potential audience and paying the same amount to do it. Second, you lose access to Meta Business Suite as a unified management tool. One inbox, one content calendar, and one ad dashboard. Without the Instagram connection, you're managing two separate accounts in two separate places with no unified reporting. Third, your ad audience targeting is weaker. Meta builds your targeting audiences from engagement signals across both platforms. Without Instagram connected, it's working with half the data. The old tutorial didn't cover this because Meta Business Suite didn't exist in its current form when that video was made. This is new infrastructure and it changes how the whole system works. Here's how to fix it. Go to your Facebook business page and click Settings in the left-hand sidebar. Scroll down to Linked Accounts and select Instagram. Hit Connect Account, say yes to the unified inbox prompt, log in, and that's it. Once Instagram is linked, every post you create in Meta Business Suite can go to both platforms at the same time. One post, two platforms, zero extra work. For a business page, that's huge because one of the things that kills page visibility is inactivity. Facebook's algorithm wants to see a page that posts consistently. If you're already posting to Instagram, cross-posting means your Facebook page stays active automatically. You're not creating more content. You're just making the content you're already making work twice as hard. Once these three things are set up, you're ready to build a real strategy around your page. HubSpot's free marketer's guide to Meta in the description covers exactly that. Organic content, paid ads, and how to run both across Facebook and Instagram from one place. So those are the three settings. Start with the professional dashboard and fix whatever it flags first. Then sort your action button and connect Instagram. That's it. Your page will immediately be more visible, more functional, and ready to actually convert the people landing on it. And if you want to learn how to set up your Facebook business page from scratch, click on the video that pops up on the end screen. The advice there still stands. Add on these 3 updates and you're set. Hit like if you found these updates useful for your business, and subscribe for more practical marketing breakdowns every week. My name's Carl, and I'll see you on the next one.